Here's the punter, Trenton Gill, now to do the honors, and off we go here at Soldier Field. Fielded right around the 8. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. This defense for the Bears, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Now here's a throw that's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Barker. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Barker. And no room that time. Getting it to about the 46. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down. Chamberlain powering forward. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. Back to throw. Chamberlain over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Off the play fake. Chamberlain. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Up the middle they go. It's Barker. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league in converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there.
Set, ready, 45, right.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Off the bootleg. Chamberlain. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Looking to throw. Chamberlain, the quick slant caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. Now a handoff up the middle. Barker, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great play there. With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Rams will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Now for the point after. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. So that drive, 12 plays in length, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
First carry now for David Montgomery. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Martinez. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 32-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. That grab another career milestone for him. 900 career catches now.
All right, the applause is beginning, right? The applause is going on. That puts him just outside the top 20 all-time in the NFL. Next in his sights at 903, Wes Welker.
Rarefied air. They'll run on first down. It's Burnett, and only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. On 2nd down now, it's Burnett. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he will have the Bears first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Up the middle they go. Burnett. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Off play action. Martinez. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down.
But it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. 4 yards the pickup. First down. Looking to throw. Chamberlain. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Chamberlain. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. Past the 20. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. A try here for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. LA set to take over again on offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down. Off the play fake. Chamberlain. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. That was a corner blitz, and it was Kyler Gordon getting in there for the sack.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. Operating from the gun. Chamberlain into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Bears will take over possession here up at the 44.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's third and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Martinez. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Martinez. And again back to Kmet. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On first down, it's Burnett. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here's Martinez to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. They'll run on first down. Burnett, and he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And they'll run again. And he will fight his way in. Not giving up there, and he's got a Bears touchdown. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. A strong run there, boy, when he gets it, especially around the goal line, like a bull in a china shop.
And none of us ever want to confront that bull in any china shop, do we? Any more than we want to confront him. Got behind his pads, ran with power, and got into the end zone.
What an asset around the goal line, a guy like that.
It's almost like a safety blanket, isn't it? When all else fails, hand it to this big back and let him power his way forward.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. L.A. readies for its next possession. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Operating from the gun, Chamberlain. He finds his man, complete. It's Robertson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Okay, right? It's just me and you. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Chamberlain. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. On 2nd down, it's Barker. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
On the set.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Chamberlain. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Chamberlain. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Chamberlain. Being chased out. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is, at the 6-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to that and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Martinez now looking to throw on second down. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a play fake here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Burnett, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Burnett, and some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 36. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. To throw is Martinez on 3rd and 2. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Martinez on first down. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Second down and 5. Back to throw. Martinez. That's complete right side to Kmet. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. There appears to be an injured Bear on the field. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Back to throw again. Touchdown, Bears! Cole Kmet from 8 yards out. And the Bears go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Now the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was all capped off by Cole Kmet with a touchdown catch. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now the Rams offense getting the football back. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Throwing to start the drive. Chamberlain. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. Operating from the gun. Chamberlain. He finds his man. Complete. It's Barker. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On third down, Chamberlain. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll look to throw again. And the catch made by Johnson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Robertson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 35. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing on first down. Chamberlain. He gets this one to Johnson. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To throw on second down. Chamberlain. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll be marked out right at the 20-yard line.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
A 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. Chamberlain. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now a timeout signaled for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. And this one, a 41-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will close the gap down to 14. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we come upon halftime here at Soldier Field with the Bears out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It's all down to this. Week 18 of the NFL regular season. Lots to be decided, so let's get right to it. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit. And in the late stages of the first half, it's the Lions who are out in front. The Lions trying to finish that one off and claim victory. Next, we head down to Houston to check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And they trail in that one to the visiting Las Vegas Raiders.
Only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs, so excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action. This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Brought down in the play by the linebacker, Christian Harris.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Martinez. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Martinez on 3rd and 2. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Up the middle they go. Davidson.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was he?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Burnett, and he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Martinez looks for the out route, and it's complete to Kmet. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Running left, Montgomery. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. On 2nd down now, it's Burnett, and he'll get this down only to the 18. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw, Martinez. And that is incomplete. Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. This one from 35 yards away. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, Chamberlain. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Parker.
And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Chamberlain. And this is going to be incomplete. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Bears take over.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns. For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On first down, it's Davidson. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Martinez. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
And that's his 2nd sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the 3rd quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Daniels. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 36. A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Burnett, and down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd down and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Burnett, and only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Martinez.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
Well, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. I hope he's okay. And we'll step aside and be right back.
They'll run on first down. Burnett, and a short gain here down to the 22. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Burnett, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
It's not easy playing the corner, is it? A lot of times you got to defend against the pass, but sometimes you have to play against the run. How about the job he did there, crashing inside to make that tackle for a loss?
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Back to throw. Martinez dancing to his left. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Looking to throw on second down. Chamberlain. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10. Chamberlain. Johnson's got it complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. Operating from the gun. Chamberlain. He finds his man. Complete. That's Robertson.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle they go. Barker. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw on second down. Chamberlain.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
The Rams on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Barker. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. A gain of 2, just like we saw on 1st and 2nd down as well. Deuce is wild.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. A 4th down pass interference call.
And everyone works hard on 3rd down. That's usually the money down. Get off the field. It intensifies when it's a 4th down. You think you've got it done. You think you've completed the play. Instead, you see a flag. Pass interference gives them a new set of downs.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And here in the 4th quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground. Burnett. And this will be a Bears first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Burnett, and he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff up the middle. Burnett. And this will be a Bears first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. To about the 48-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And Daniels has it over the middle. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Martinez. And he's unable to haul it in. So it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field. And that brings up 4th. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. The Rams ready to go on offense. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Working with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Chamberlain. He finds his man, complete. It's Robertson. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Chamberlain. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front and getting to them. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Chamberlain. He finds his man, complete. It's Barker. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Back to throw. Chamberlain. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth, but a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution. Even though the scoreboard is going against you, you want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Throwing on first down. Chamberlain. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And they'll work this down inside the 30. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
2nd and 5.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to go down. They sack it back right around the 30. Now they got to get to the line quickly to throw on 3rd down. Chamberlain, and incomplete on the deep ball.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Bears are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll try the left side. It's Burnett.
And this will be a Bears first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.